prestigious college football award. But it doesn't mean that you're going to be an NFL superstar. So you have to dive into the tape, and this kid's tape is hot. If I'm drafting someone right now that I believe can change my organization, I'm standing on the table for him.
Yeah, RC, we've all seen that tape, and he can really go, which is the reason he won the Heisman Trophy. Usually what comes along with that is can you do it on the next level? Chan, what are your thoughts?
Man, the Heisman is a college award, and he played well in college. But think about it. Who was it? Joe Burrow? Baker Mayfield? Name me 5 more. It's not many that translate to the next level.
It's also not many that actually win the trophy, Chan. Give this kid a chance. I think you'll be impressed. The Heisman Trophy is a prestigious college football award. But it doesn't mean that you're going to be an NFL superstar. So you have to dive into the tape, and this kid's tape is hot. If I'm drafting someone right now that I believe can change my organization, I'm standing on the table for him.
Yeah,
buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get...
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Buccaneers and the Bengals. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Now Mitchell throwing to start the drive. And that one into the hands of Shepard downfield. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Sterling Shepard, 68 yards. And the Bucs put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He connected on his first pass of the game for a long touchdown, so we'll see what else he's got up his sleeve as they start 1st and 10 again. Throwing to start the drive. Mitchell. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year, and part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Let's
go. Looking to throw. Mitchell. And that's complete to Shepard. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Sterling Shepard. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown a couple of touchdown passes. Following the fumble recovery, Mitchell. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks. We have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
They go play action here on first down. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
That's a good throw right there, and I know it's just the preseason, but let's face it, these reps are important for him. He's trying to learn a new playbook, hopefully mesh with his new receiving core. I know it's a lot to ask, but so far, he's looking pretty good.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. We saw so much of this last year at the college level, but there you go. His first rushing touchdown as an NFL quarterback.
And with the speed he has, we certainly know it won't be his last, because that's something that aided him very well, as you mentioned, at the college level.
He's not only thrown a couple of touchdown passes in this first half, he's run for one as well, as he'll start again with a first down. A first carry for Rashad White. Able to break the tackle and get some breathing room before being brought down just outside the 5. 21-0 our score after 1. Second quarter now, and it's time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate.
And I ain't never felt like wrestling. Back on it. Got all these boys mad cause I passed on it. I'm a flop. Come on, baby, spin a bag on it. Yeah, we so extra, feeling like young in the rest. If the lights went down, get your kip up, baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it up for you all night. Bet you wanna get some of my dirty love, baby. The boys, them all want me. Them gal, I get salty. When we're talking spicy. It make you want bite me. You just want the flavor. You just want the flavor. You just want the flavor. You just want the flavor.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. If you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out.
What's up, rookie? Welcome to the league. And I truly believe that you're going to be a star. But in order to make it and last in this league, it's going to take hard work. And the grind don't stop, baby. Because right now, the cheetah grinding, baby.
It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Bucs and the Jaguars, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
The Buccaneers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They go play action on first. Buying some time right. He's keeping it. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Throwing now off play action. Complete to his man, Sterling Shepard. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. The Buccaneers and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, they're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few bluebirds. You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Back now, pressure on its way. He's on the move. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. They'll send him over right. First down from the red zone. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
Yeah, I think I just saw that D coordinator.
The Buccaneers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They motion the tight end over. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up second down. He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Back to throw. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Escapes out to the left. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Shotgun now on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Caught near the goal line. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to... Throwing from near his own goal line. Finds his man. It's Godwin. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers making a 3-possession game. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And they'll have to go just about every bit of 100 yards. The give for the first time to Rashad White. And that's good for a gain of 5. Play brought to an end by Ronald Darby. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll throw it. He's on the move. We've got a stoppage here. There's a player out there in some pretty obvious discomfort being worked on. All hopes, of course, that it's nothing serious, especially here in the preseason. They'll come up 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Stopped by Foye Oluokun.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
2nd and 6 now. That's going to be caught by Evans. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Play brought to an end by Ronald Darby. Man in motion here. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the Buccaneers. With it, 3rd and 2. Here's a throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
On the move, headed right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. And he loses control of the interception in the end zone. Could have taken away some potential points, but instead, new life, 3rd down. Back to throw. Chased out to his right. That's Evans making the catch out right. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers vote. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together, finding the end zone. They'll come out throwing. Forced out to his right. He's got it over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. To throw it on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And they'll enter the final week of the preseason with a little momentum thanks to this victory. Ahead of that last tune-up before the games start to count.